It's LIN Live with Spank and Sam. It's a show for everyone, boy, woman, girl, and man. So tune in on Facebook and YouTube. Guaranteed to make you laugh and make you feel good. Yeah, it's the LIN Live show with Spank and Sam. It's the LIN Live show with Spank and Sam. It's the LIN Live show with Spank and Sam. It's the LIN Live show with Spank and Sam.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live for the season finale of LIN Live, baby. I am Alfonso Spanky Jones, and then
I'm Samuel Sam Anthony. Welcome.
we are so excited to be here for the final season finale / Christmas extravaganza. So let me get my ice cold water out the. There we go.
We gotta stay hydrated while we're on the show.
Man, I am so excited. We've made it. This is the 15th episode for this season. 15 is a great number. I feel like that is a very, very good number to end things on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's a nice round number. Have the 5 at the end. So it's, pretty easy to multiply, or add.
Simplify, maths. But man, tonight is going to be such a great show. We're just going to have a lot of people that have been responsible for like the inception of the show. We're going to have a lot of people that have become staples of the show, and then just hopefully faces that you guys will see next season. So but before we get into all of that, I just want to first and foremost thank everybody for their prayers. I am feeling much better than I was last week. COVID has almost run its course, so I'm almost free of COVID. I'm going to actually get tested tomorrow to make sure I am COVID free. But right now I'm feeling good, feeling great. How are you?
Spanky 1, COVID 0. You feel me? Ha ha.
Ha. Good evening, Elder Harrell. Good to see you.
Hey, Sister Baker, Sister Lowe. Thank y'all for joining us, for tuning in for this Christmas episode. As you see, we have on our festive apparel. I have Santa Claus on my shirt.
Man,
but he's upside down and he's black. Or maybe he's white. Whichever one.
You got so much holiday gear, bro. You are very festive.
Man, I went to Party City.
I am wearing this one hat out that I bought for $5, and I'm getting all $5 worth of it out of it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
I got what? One more week of Christmas stuff. This hat is going to be a part of it all.
This hat is going into my collection of random Christmas stuff that I can't wear but once a year. So it is what it is.
What's up, Johnny? What's up? Lamarzo?
What's up, Lamarzo?
I hope I said that right. Man, we are so happy to have you all with us tonight. So we want you guys to be a part of the show too tonight. So if you tell us some of your favorite moments. If you have any questions about the show, feel free to type them into the comments, and we'll get into those too throughout the night.
For sure.
But go ahead.
I'm doing well. I misread Johnny's comment at first. I thought he said Hillet is the chicken's bread. I'm like, what is Johnny talking about? Chicken bread. It's been a long season. 15 episodes is kind of long. I'm like, what chicken bread, Johnny? That's not what it says.
That's the bread that be at the bottom of your
Hey, that bread does sound good.
That bread does bring healing sometimes. You know that bread is the most strongest bread you've ever had, because it can take up all the sauce, hold all your chicken, and still be a piece of bread at the end of the day.
This is wonderful. I need some chicken bread. We need some chicken bread.
Everybody needs some chicken bread every now and again.
I don't care if you're a vegan, you need chicken bread.
Wow. As a former vegan, chicken bread was not what's up. 7-Up cake. That is what's up.
I haven't had one of those in a minute.
7 Up cake,
Okay, yeah.
dude. 7 Up cake. I've not had it in a while either. Like I think I had some like last year, but there was I think a Pete's on like Sibley that had the best 7 Up cake that I've ever had in my life. I've never had anything like it ever since I bought it from then. So I need to make me a trip out to the south suburbs and see if they still have it there.
Hopefully they do. Like 7 Up cake to me has to be made by like an old lady, that's been cooking it for 3,000 years. She was probably around when 7 Up was invented. And so like she needs to be that old. If that's how you do it's gonna be good.
Back when it was lemon lime drink. Oh man, that is going to not make a lot of people happy.
Sorry. Not sorry.
How was your morning today, Sam? What church did you go to this morning?
I attended Liberty Chicago today with the very convicted word from Apostle Lathan about getting ourselves together before next year. But it was good conviction. So I'm happy that the word went forth this morning. And then I attended the Bears versus Vikings game from home. And
that your service was good too?
yeah, the Bears won. It was like a real church service, high energy. At times could be stressful. And
There's a lot of interceptions.
a lot of interceptions and interception. It was solid. It's cool. How was your Sunday morning?
It was good. I attended both Bolingbrook and Chicago simultaneously. So, I listened. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like these vitamins that I've been taking have been giving me like superpowers.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to like literally listen to 2 sermons at the same time, and I was like, wow. And like Apostle Darlin and Apostle Ken in Bolingbrook, and then Apostle Lathan in Chicago, and it was just like I was just going back and forth, and then suddenly I passed out into a sleep and woke up about 10-15 minutes ago. So yeah, when your body's receiving healing, man, it just does. It does things, and you just be like, wow, okay. I didn't expect to sleep for 5 hours, but I feel better.
That's good. It's like that one person that gets slain on the altar and they just lay there the whole service. That was you. He was just there the whole day.
Not purpose, Joe, what's happening?
What's up, Joe?
We got yelled at, bro, by Margaret Smiley. She said we too rough on the old ladies.
Sister Smiley, she love you. I'm sorry.
Sleep is our friend, like for real. Like I love sleep. Like as much as I love lamp and carpet, I love sleep.
Yeah, Jesus took naps. Like, I believe, Jesus was really bothered a lot by the disciples, especially when they were on the boat and he was in the cut taking a nap, just warm and cozy, and they came and woke him up like, Jesus, this is storm, we gonna die. He like, bruh, I'm Jesus. We not gonna die in this storm. Why y'all waking me up?
Go to sleep.
So Jesus took naps, and I want to be like Christ, so I should take naps. And if you disturb me, I will rebuke you.
For real. Cool, man. That's Sunday morning, man. But let's start bringing some people in today. Let's start with one of the people that was on the show before it was a show.
Mm-hmm.
This young lady is literally the lifeblood of Liberty Temple. If there's anything that that is announced that is exciting, I expect to hear this voice. And if I don't hear this voice, I feel very sad. I don't feel excited as I should be. There's her yay is like the yay that needs to happen like everywhere. It makes everyone feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Nadine Willis.
Yay! Hey, everybody. So good to be here.
Man, welcome back. Welcome to the show. Like this is like your first time on the actual LIN live show, but you were on the pre and post shows of Convocation where this was conceived.
Well, thank you all for having me. I also want to point out that I have a hat. This comes from Dazzling D's Doris Dickey's boutique, and you can tell it's from her because it's got a little bling on it. And when I found out y'all were wearing hats, I just wanted to join in with y'all. But thanks for having me, guys. Woohoo!
We appreciate you being here.
For
Now,
real.
time for the serious questions. How does it feel to be part of something so great?
Wait, I do have something for you. You mentioned this is the number 15. So in biblical numerology, the number 15 represents rest, which comes after 14, which is deliverance, which is represented by 14. Okay, and then that's enough of that. So what's up, fellas?
That explains it. Sleep. Come on, rest.
That's right. That's right. Oh, that's cool. And I do want to quote Apostle Lathan, something she said today. She said, wait a minute. Don't allow 2020 to hold you hostage. Don't give up. Trust God. We're not held hostage. We're breaking out of here. We can't. Breaking out of here. Steven just gave me some warm water, unlike you, Spanky, with your cold water. He gave me warm water.
I'm drinking hot tea and cold water.
Okay.
Shock the system, you know.
Hey, Sister Smiley, what up? She's a great cook, and she will not be making you any 7-Up cake. Don't be dissing people of a certain age, okay?
That was all Sam.
I was commending them. I was saying that they're the ones who made the cake the best.
But you said they were 3,000 years old.
I mean, it's pretty good to live a long, fruitful life, you know?
Who is living longer than Methuselah at 969? Tell everybody you're sorry right now.
I'm sorry, everybody.
I mean, it's just got to live as long as the recipe for the 7-Up cake. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Because I really want some. If someone could please make me a 7-Up cake and deliver it to my door, that would be a blessing in this 2020 that we're breaking out of. Because
yes, we are.
Literally, like 2020 has already left my head. I don't even operate in 2020 anymore. We got 2 weeks left. Yeah, I'm already in 2021.
Right. We're working at a higher realm. We're actually, if you walk in the spiritual, you won't fulfill the lust of the flesh. I don't know where that came from. It just pouring into me.
It's just so spiritual.
Yes.
I have to put a cash app in the comments.
And I will have some chicken after I finish, which lets me know I'm a preacher.
We'll do chicken downstairs at the church.
That was the best chicken on the world. You go to somebody's church and they had chicken. I don't know what they was doing in the kitchen with that chicken, but it was amazing. Maybe it's because we were hungry.
Mothers, bro. It's man. You know, you they say it's the mothers that have the elbow flaps that make the best chicken.
Okay, fellas.
They said
if
her elbow wasn't protected, she wasn't making the right chicken. You know, you can't have them skinny mothers in the kitchen, like making the chicken. It didn't taste right.
Thing about it, when you get out at 6 p.m., you need something to eat. So they were down there cooking. So after those long services, you'd have energy to drive home.
They was cooking at 11 a.m. They've been cooking since 11 a.m.
That's 11 a.m. That's real. That's dedication.
Yeah, man. Like I've definitely been to churches where I played and like you just smell chicken as soon as you walk in. It's like it's 10 a.m. Like,
wow.
Now, you mentioned chicken bread. I heard you talk about it. Is that bread that gets hard after it sits at Harold's and it's that hard kind of toasted bread? Is that chicken bread?
Yep.
I think that causes cancer.
Oh.
What the hell? I feel bad about eating chicken bread.
No, it does.
Chicken bread.
Thank God for miracles because I eat a lot of chicken bread.
So can I give a shout out to the Jackson 5? I'm saying that because I loved the Jackson 5 Christmas album when I was a kid, and I would play it all the time. So I'm been a bit nostalgic because I won't be able to go back to visit my family for the holidays because we're all quarantined and sheltered in. But as an adult, I like the Nat King Cole Christmas album. So I just wanted to mention that since this is the season. But Jesus is the reason for the season. But I do like those two albums. Just wanted to point that out.
Do you also like the Kirk Franklin And the family's Christmas album because
Never
Jesus is
heard
the
it.
reason for the
Never
season.
heard it because we only could play one thing at a time. My bad. Oh, should I have?
No, I
Should
don't
have
think it was
heard of that?
released on LP. It was only on like CD.
Yeah, I'm
it
sorry.
was-
I haven't heard it.
It was on cassette. It was on cassette.
No. If Steven would play it, I would hear it. What's his name? Vose? Boquay? He would play it. Vose Willis. If he would play, I would hear it. He didn't play that.
Speaking of Steven, like what most people may not know if you don't go to Liberty, that Steven is her son. And speaking of Steven, he is here tonight with us. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Hey, Vose! Vose was actually adopted.
Wow, breaking news.
I mean, if they couldn't see our noses, they would believe it.
Okay, no Christmas gift for you.
Wow, that was breaking news. Breaking
Steve
news.
was adopted.
Hey, Steve, do they know you're right? Real Jaquay wants to know who is Steven?
Me, Jose.
Well, he's part of the No Limit crew with that shirt on that he got on right now.
I'll have you know, sir. This is Banana Republic.
Hey, Bose, do they know your real middle name?
No, fam. No.
It's
Well,
Miss
Mrs.
Fam
Mayor.
to you, Steve. It'd be Miss Fam to you.
That's off limits for real.
Okay. Because they don't know mine either. Okay.
Right.
This is why I would never have my mom on.
Thanks, guys.
I feel like if anybody can handle this. This is something that Stevie could definitely handle.
I appreciate it. Yeah, that middle name is off limits.
Yeah, everybody named him. Different people named him. His older brother picked Steven. I don't really know where his middle name, who came up with the name, but I went to the Africans to learn how to give it an American spelling. This is true.
Who better name the Kibe?
My middle name is woke. I'll tell you that much. And my middle name is probably on the no-fly list as well.
But it does spell a word. So that's all I know. I just wanted his name to spell a word on his license plate when he grew up.
Stephen Hussein Willis.
Your initial spell a word. What is the word?
What's the what?
What's the word that your initial spell?
Oh, nice. They're my initials. That's SAW, S-A-W. Like soldiers at war.
That's so gangster.
His middle name is Claire. It's so interesting, Jaquay. I was my first son. I was going to name him Neclaire. If it was a girl, a combination of my name and my husband's name. So Jaquay is so prophetic.
What was my name going to be?
Your name is going to be?
What were you going to name me?
Rufus.
No, answer.
Answer as a man, Mitsubishi.
Answer as a man, Taylor Caldwell, Mitsubishi.
Thomas Willis. Right. Okay. Thank you for reminding me.
Wow.
It's real out here.
Okay. But I'm being called to another show now. I'm being called to another show.
Can you say that one more time, please? Like,
answer as a man, Taylor Caldwell, Mitsubishi, Thomas Willis.
Dude, that's a sentence.
You like the word Mitsubishi, obviously.
Like, yeah, you are 30 something. I mean, they had a nice ring to it when I first heard it. Oh, Mitsubishi.
That name sounds like a hard childhood.
Man, that just sounds like you're gonna be a strong human being after your childhood. Like you have
to be.
You get beat up a lot. Yeah.
You'll be a strong human. Like, wow, destiny. But Steven has been an integral part of our show in these 15 episodes. And he was like the second guest that we had. No, first. He was our first guest that we had in Webby Guest.
Oh, no.
He educated all of our senior saints on how to operate in Zoom. And as we found out in the LIN Christmas party, a lot of those lessons did not stick. And
Let's go.
We saw a lot of nose hair.
we saw so many boogers yesterday.
Oh no. No one was in the restroom, were they? No one was using the restroom.
Someone flushed the toilet yesterday. I don't know,
Oh no.
but somebody definitely did, but somebody was sharing their screen, so we couldn't see who it was. And I was just like, no.
Just remember, save the planet. If it's yellow, let it mellow.
Did y'all hear what the phrase of 2020 is? The phrase of 2020.
There's a lot of phrase for 2020, but which
It's
one?
You're on mute.
Oh.
Ah,
You're
yeah.
on mute.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's a T-shirt now. Like I've seen that T-shirt
Have you?
around. Yeah, it's actually selling really well because that is the quote from 2020.
So true.
But surprisingly, we didn't have to say that yesterday. Like I didn't say that much yesterday.
No, I just muted people instead.
Oh, you had that power. There was some people that just needed to be stayed on mute, but God bless them. God bless them.
You know, as soon as you all like me to, I can kind of move out of the way because you know I am in demand. There are other shows that are calling from Oprah, okay, but you know,
No, that's fine.
if there's some other guests that you want to slide into my slot, it's okay.
We know we have plenty of slots, but if you would like to, we would like to thank you for being on the show.
Wait, are we gonna sing a Christmas carol?
No, we will not.
No, we will not. But tell Oprah I said hi.
No,
and,
wait. Nobody can. Fa la 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 la.
And thank you.
Give it up for Prophet Nadine Willis, the mother of the Archbiscuit himself.
Archbiscuit?
The Archbiscuit.
Hey, give some honey on it. Remember the father, the son.
Well, now that we do have,
I never really got into biscuits with honey on it.
Dude, honey and biscuits, like Popeye biscuit, like I can only eat that biscuit with honey. I can't eat it with nothing else.
The one on 71st, man, they make it from scratch. That biscuit is eatable. You won't die. You won't surely die. Like you know.
You might feel bit, you might choke, but you won't die.
You know, churches, but that's the reason why I put church. Here's the thing: I will put a Goodyear tire over a KFC biscuit. Those joints are trash. KFC has the worst biscuits on earth. I'm pretty sure they use that to build a wall.
Yeah, no. When they're made fresh, they still are hard as a rock.
I don't understand.
You add a little cement in there. You feel me? Just a tad bit.
It's like a hot stone massage. Like you pull them mugs out the box. It's like a massage. Put that mug on your skin.
It's like when if you were to rip a stress ball open or something. You know, like you bite a biscuit, the crumble. KFC biscuits don't crumble. They just it's just like you're eating plastic.
They give you a strong jaw though. They make your jaw strong.
It's like chewing gum. Remember chewing gum as a kid and it used to hurt? That bazooka.
It didn't. Yeah, the flavor goes like this, but it'll still be chewy and just be like hard. Man, but speaking of childhood, our next guest is coming up. This is this is my cousin. He has been a very good contributor to the show. Brandon has recreated his own following amongst people on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Brandon Newell.
What's up, P?
What's happening? Thanks for having me.
No problem, man. We welcome your raspy rapper voice back to the
show. Like Prophet
Brandon he be coming on the show like he be waking up like from a 15-hour nap. Like, yeah, what's up, y'all? God bless you all.
We're gonna wait till a few more people come in the room.
You gotta keep it mellow, man. It's the mellow voice, you know what I'm saying?
You that prophet that be coming on at 9 p.m. Like, yeah, we just gonna wait for a few more minutes.
Quiet storm voice. That's the key prayer voice.
In the church. That's the voice. That's the voice when I'm talking to friends I don't usually talk to, like after 10, like, who is this? I'm like, Steve.
Look, I got little kids too, so you know, I had to keep it quiet for them too. So people always ask me, "Why you whispering?" Because I don't want them to wake up, man. You know, like.
Strategic. Nah.
Strategically placed in the house. So he's like,
For real, man. For real.
But Brandon has been a very good contributor to the show, a part of our team of Antonio Perez and Chanel Collins and Brandon Newell have been a big blessing to the show and has helped us as host of the show to be like, you know, a better and brought a different side of insight to the show. And having you on with Steven just kind of brings the brotherhood of the Chicago location just, you know, full circle. Like we've all grown up with each other, talked about each other, and you know, just just love each other, man. So yeah, just welcome to the show and welcome to the family.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
We're happy to have you all here tonight. So
I almost want to call you Crandon for a second. You know, I almost don't want to put no beans in front of him.
He is kind of blued out right now, like, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Crenshaw. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle. TMC, the marathon continues. Shout out to everybody hurting, man. Everybody all across the world. No matter where you at, Los Angeles, Chicago, all over, man. Shout out to everybody. George Floyd, Sandra Bland. Shout out to Black Lives Matter. Shout out to all those people, man. Anybody that's went through, anybody had to go through the struggle. If you hurting, you had to deal with COVID. Spank, you know, you had to deal with COVID. It's real out there. If your family, you lost any loved ones, anybody, man, my heart goes out to you, man. Your business is affected by it. My heart goes out to you. If you're not able to get, you know, just the simple things, you ain't able to go to the grocery store or just interact with your people, all of that. The church family, shout out to the church family, shout out to Apostle Darling, shout out to Apostle Lathan, the network churches, everybody, all of the coverings. Just shout out to everybody, man. We need love. I need love.
Totally agree. And that was one thing that I could definitely say, like yesterday, seeing everybody from not just the local churches, but also like from Philly and San Diego, you know, all of those churches was all in one place. And that was like something we've not seen since Convocation. So that was definitely refreshing to have everybody in one place in one virtual house. You know, so like but for real though, like he said, shout out to everybody who has lost this year. And like, you know, this year has been trying for a lot of people, you know, people who never thought they would be going through this year or losing someone close because of COVID or whatever like has happened. Because I know, like, you know, for me, I lost my grandmother from dementia, you know, so like that was something expected but not expected. But like, you know, we've grown closer as a family, and then also like my church family has been there to support, you know, all of us that have lost, you know, and we thank everybody for that. And you know, that the importance of having that family and that bond, you know, these brothers right here have really been helping me throughout like this year so hard, and I really appreciate each and every one of y'all, man, for real. So thank you.
Says your grandmother was a jewel, man. You talking about them 7-Up cakes? Sister Jones fed me many a day, boy. Many a day.
Yeah, she would get.
Boy. Talking about them mothers over there in the Rama house, boy. Oh man, I ain't had no money. Sister Jones would slap me a pizza puff and some French fries. You know, they went about $3, but some days, like, man, who was that? Mother Cobb used to look out for me, fed me all the time. Mother Cobb, oh man. My grandmother, Mother Brewer, rest in peace, my grandma, I miss her. Man.
Yeah, they took care of us, man. Those were community grandmas, man. Thank God for grandmas.
Legit. And they will all correct us. Or beat us.
Yeah,
I've been whipped by all of them. Apostle Lathan. Let me see, who I've been whipped by.
Nice.
Redwood done whooped me once before.
Seeing Mother Chris yesterday, like every time I see her, I just see that wooden spoon.
Spoon, bro.
Yes.
She had a holster for that spoon.
Man, and you better not say nothing to her at all. Who remember Brother Shagonli? Oh man. There's one time we were sitting in church laughing. You know, one of his legs was longer than the other one. So he thought I was laughing at him. And he told my mother, he said, I don't play with kids. I heard him. I went laughing at him though. I didn't even know his leg was longer than the other one. I just, thought it was messed up. I didn't know, He said, I don't play with kids. I heard him.
Man, but no, go ahead, Steve.
No, I was like, well, the truth is, like, I got all my or at least my misbehavior in church out early. So I did 30 days hard time in the sanctuary when I was in the nursery for biting Sam Adams. So when I finished my 30 days of exile, I was a changed man. I came back to the nursery, it was different, man. I had a beard, walking a little different. I ain't really want to play with the others. I've been through something serious.
Say it with the chest.
Yeah, real out here. I was smacking juices out kids' hands after I did that hard time in the sanctuary. Once you go to the sanctuary, man, you can't really come back the same way, man. You change.
You
4 years old.
You can't.
You gotta say it with your chest. You gotta say it with your chest, Steve. Say it with your chest.
Yeah, I actually said it with my teeth and bit Sam Adams. Shout out to Sam Adams. Great guy.
He makes some good beer.
I was like, different thing. Different thing. I mean, honestly, technically, saints, before you all get your slips in the twist, Jesus would have had to go on to the party. His mother would have had to say, turn these bottled waters into Sam Adams.
That's legit.
Maybe a Tahitian treat or something. But still, like, it would have happened.
You never know. Tahitian treats may have been a thing back then. They just did, maybe there wasn't a Hebrew word for Tahitian treat,
Like 7-Up, because y'all want that zombie cake made by somebody who's living long enough.
It's been passed down into the Torah.
It was the 11th Tahitian treat. The 11th.
It was in the Torah. The Lost Scrolls has the recipe for the 7-Up cake.
Sam drinking that.
What y'all think about this vaccine, man? Y'all taking the vaccine?
After I see how everybody reacts to it.
First and foremost, did you guys see the prime minister of, I think Jamaica? He was just like, yeah, we're gonna let those big countries like America and let them figure it out. Once they get it, then maybe about a year, we'll take it, but let them go through all the bugs and stuff like that. I was like, wow,
like them PlayStation. It's like them PlayStation 5s. Everybody getting them right now, but the kinks ain't gonna be worked out till June.
True.
The game Cyberpunk released, and it has not been doing too great.
Has it? Like they put some money behind it.
They did, but they didn't focus on the right things. Like, so how AI, like, you'll be on the roof. I won't do this long things. You'll be on the roof, and you'll like if a cop sees you on the roof, they just spawn. You're on the roof, cops on the ground. Next thing you know, you turn around, it's a cop behind you, and then they just pop up. Like, it's all kinds of bugs with the game.
Wow.
AI, for those who don't know, it's Allen Iverson.
I thought he was talking about that movie Artificial Intelligence.
I am. That's the real Saints. What we're talking about is the evolution of the Atari, or for those of you who don't know, that game we used to kick rocks when you were kids.
Kick the can.
Like, how many people in the comments remember getting oranges for Christmas? Getting oranges, y'all remember that?
I think there's one person in the comments, but he's gonna take her a while to comment. But let's get back to this vaccine. Did you guys see the video of the nurse that passed out after getting the vaccine? So literally, she was one of the first people in her hospital, and she was talking. They were interviewing her. She was just start grabbing her head and ended up standing up and passing out, and literally she made that sound, and I was like, oh no. But this vaccine,
oh no,
yeah, she's like, oh, And like that is like that's what I hear whenever I see people pass out now. It's just
Mickey Mouse vaccine?
wait, Johnny remembers what you remember orange, Johnny?
John, you was getting oranges for Christmas?
They say Joe Biden's supposed to take it next week. I ain't heard nothing about Donald Trump taking it. They say nothing about him.
They had some official take it, and they gave him an empty syringe. Like the plunger was already pushed down when they put it in his arm.
Yeah, I saw that video. I saw a video where they still had the cap on the syringe.
Yeah,
Like that ain't how you stick somebody with a needle.
Cap is exactly what it is.
Big cap.
We'll be shooting out your ear in a minute.
But yeah,
Yeah, spinning like the little girl on The Exorcist.
I did hear though, a lot of people who passed from COVID had vitamin C deficiencies, meaning get your vitamin D deficiency.
vitamin D,
So get your vitamin D up.
vitamin D, and
Sam,
zinc.
I seen you crack that smile, Sam.
What's the sound? Get your vitamin D up. Steve,
It's 7:35.
I wasn't going there.
It's 7:35. Only two of y'all can legally laugh at that. Two of us can legally laugh at that.
I can laugh. I definitely accidentally cracked one of those jokes yesterday.
Oh yeah, bro, I legit laughed because I heard somebody say, "What did you say?" I was like, "I can't do it." Secondhand embarrassment. I'm out.
Pineapples. No.
Vitamin D3 and vitamin K2, and we are in no way saying these things are cures. They just help your immune system.
They
I
have
want to hear Sister Real talking about no vitamin D.
yikes, but I can definitely attest that the vitamin D has helped with my COVID. The vitamin D, vitamin C, elderberry has been very helpful. Like they said, zinc, and also sea moss gel has been really dope in helping too. Sea moss gel, get you some. I got a hook.
Moss related to J Moss. I just need to.
Nah.
Beijing.
Where do you apply this sea moss gel?
You take a teaspoon every day.
Oh, you drink it.
It does look like something you apply though. So when I first started drinking, I'm like, that's thick.
It's not like something you put on the rack. No, I'm just playing.
It's like the consistency of Jello. You know what I'm saying? So like you could just kind of like you could just Jello that joint. It's like salty Jello.
Okay, so similar to like aloe vera.
Yeah, I guess
I had the aloe vera before. I like the aloe vera juice.
Yeah, but it's interesting. The texture.
Yeah, it's I don't know about the text. It's not the same texture, but it's definitely like Jello, like without flavor. Wow. We are going to get canceled because of
You don't want to talk about moss gel in the mouth or something.
We didn't make no sounds like that. Jesus.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to imagine the sea moss gel in my mouth. I'm just sea moss.
I was gonna like rebuttal that, but I was just like, there's no clean way of saying like anything. So man,
it is what it is.
But I don't know. Yeah, zinc is definitely helpful in the battle against COVID. So you know, if you feel like you come in contact with somebody, so let me just tell y'all the story of like my COVID thing, like, cause like I did all the right things and still caught COVID. That's what pissed me off about it. Like,
what you do?
Huh? Yes, I said this. I was angry because I was masked up. The person that gave it to me was double masked up. We were literally almost 6 feet apart, and all I did was give her my payment information because she had hired me for a gig. And next thing you know, a couple days later, I get a text that she's in the hospital from COVID. And that's how I got it, just from having a brief conversation with somebody that was masked up. We all did the correct things. We all were socially distanced, and it still happened. So the best thing you could do is keep your immune system up, and you know, do your body right. Like, don't treat it like trash. I'm feeling better. My breathing has been kind of iffy for the last few days, but like it's just a lot of mucus that's passing right now. So
are the things that they say about it true? Like on the You know, is it really like the stuff that are the symptoms true? The effects on your body, is it really true? What
Oh
they say
yeah,
about it?
the first 4 days was like it was bad. Like I couldn't move. The weakness was real. Like the pain. Like you try to get in the shower and like it felt like knives were coming out of that shower. That's how like the pain and the sensitivity of my body was. So I didn't have a sore throat, but like had a runny nose, had a really really bad headache, to the point where like I had to like close my eyes and just lay in one spot for like 4 days. I couldn't eat, couldn't do anything. And then the first thing I ate was like some soup that somebody brought me, and that was the only thing I could eat for like days. I still eat soup to this day. Like my appetite hasn't returned fully yet, but I'm losing some weight though. So I'm all about it.
Say the COVID diet plan, huh?
Man, that COVID is better than the Kanye workout plan.
Hey man, if you struggle with weight issues, you never want to be sick. But like sometimes after the flu, I would be like, man, thank you God, because I know I won't have to work out on my own.
Yeah, sometimes you end up gouging though. You know, like you end up, like just, throwing it all back and putting all that weight back on.
Well, that's what you're looking at. But in the moment. I went to work out with Brandon one day. Let me tell you something. First and foremost, me being a genius, I have no idea why I had collard greens before I went there. Okay, because let me say something before I had collard greens. Second of all, Brandon is a trainer for people who are moderately in shape already. Okay, Brandon is expecting the same level of excellence that he has. You to have. I'm like, this dude is trying to kill me. I'm like, I'm not sure what I did to him, but it wasn't foul. And I got out of there. It was collard greens all in that LA Fitness, man.
That was Bali Total Fitness.
Oh, was it Bali?
Business
in near River Oaks.
Wow.
He threw up all over the treadmill, dude. He's not lying. Collard greens all over the treadmill, dude.
Wow.
All in the locker room. I was so embarrassed.
That sounds like the first day of 2 days.
We had 3 days.
Wait, so look, I'm not trying to be funny. Then we get in the locker room. The brothers is in there changing. You know what I'm saying? Getting themselves together and everything. So as soon as he comes through the door, the brothers is right there changing. He had already earled it in the main lobby, but he wasn't finished. So he gets back there where the brothers is changing it, and they dressing themselves, and and the brothers is just scattering, just all over the place. I walked away from him. Matter of fact, I think I walked away. I went to go get him some water till he finished storing up.
Brandon, don't even act like you were that kind about it. I'm almost sure I heard you use your catchphrase word chump.
That was in the sauna. That was after we got the sauna. We went to the sauna.
Is the worst. I don't know how people do it, fam. Like I can't breathe in it.
Bro, did you throw up in the sauna though?
Not to throw up in the sauna, but it was just like who goes in there? Like
why college?
The one with the stage.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. We just at Mount Carmel we did 3 days, and
he didn't talk to me for like 3 years after that.
He was scarred.
I be seeing him in church. He turned his back. I try to wave at him and stuff.
Brandon, good and well. That 3 years of silence made you a better man.
When I finally saw him, he could not speak to me because I had caught him in the bathroom or something like that. He could not speak to me. He's like, "What's up, man?" He wanted to hug me. Hey, bro.
No, man. I had caught him. He threw up on his back.
He did throw up on me. You did. You did have a collard green like on my ear or something like that, like collard green or something. Hey, man, I gotta go.
Now we.
Hey, I gotta go, man. I enjoyed y'all. I got a boogie, man. I enjoyed y'all. Merry Christmas to everybody. Man. Y'all soon, man. I love y'all.
Coming on the show, Brandon. We appreciate you, bro.
Hopefully coming on.
For sure.
I'm the only one with no plans on Sunday night. let me read down Low Tender and lead some people to the Lord with these
Oh man, I was just having this conversation with another friend, like how like dating apps is not the way to go for this season right now. Maybe not really cool people on dating apps right now. So I mean, Sam, you know, you want this is a single person conversation now.
I'm just here.
But like you know, because like having all this downtime, like you'd be like trying to like figure out stuff to do, and like during this time, I've been on so much social media that I'm ready to like get off of social media like forever and ever and ever. So it's like, man, I'm like I literally have I've cut off my Snapchat, like Twitter is gone. I'm about to cut off like Instagram and Facebook. If I have to use them for work, I definitely would not be on social media right now. So if anybody knows any well, I might be on this what's it?
Clubhouse.
I'm on Clubhouse. So
Yeah,
I'm
Clubhouse is kind of weird.
Yeah, Clubhouse is solid. A lot of people are excited because they get to talk to famous people on Clubhouse and have interactions with them, which is really cool.
a lot of good information on Clubhouse too, man. Like,
Yeah, tons. But the issue is because there's no privacy and everybody can't join your room. This is the ideal app for me. Accountability. I can't join any of the ratchet rooms. None of them.
They don't see you.
you get notifications about everybody.
People
like,
join rooms, you get notifications. I accidentally joined the room with a wild name. I had to come out.
Come out of there, Steve. Come out.
Is that so? I heard it was only for Apple devices. Is that true?
Yeah, I think it's iOS only right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Android.
And making it very exclusive to all you.
It's exclusive. It's exclusive among because when you join, you have to wait until somebody welcomes you in.
Right.
Or they can use their one invitation. I've even heard of people selling those invitations.
Yeah, wow, that's crazy. I'm still holding on to mine. So
Yeah.
So
But if you want to buy my Clubhouse invite, let me know in the comments.
Right, $500 for mine.
500. I'm charging like 12.
Oh, yeah, $1,200.
Get it both of them. I do it for $20 in a half dark with mild sauce and lemon pepper.
Give me that
extra chicken bread
with the chicken bread.
with the chicken.
I'm selling mine for a stimulus check, $1,200
for that stimmy, that young stimmy.
A young stimmy, man. I wonder if Amina's ready to come onto the show. She said she'll come on. She'll show her a picture, but that's about it. She yelled at us already in the private chat. She said, "I'm not coming on camera," but okay.
Oh, we have wait.
Definitely having the most technologically advanced mask of the night.
Yeah, yesterday's mask was next level.
Insane.
Custom text going through there.
That was crazy. They were mad. It took me back to like 03, you know, with the belts.
Same technology, bro. It never goes away.
Yep.
But ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show our producer, the lady that keeps us all in check. Woo-ha! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Amina Taylor.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
She's not going to unmute herself.
She's not.
Hey, everybody.
We're just going to use that catchphrase of 2020. You're on mute.
What's going on, fellas?
Welcome to the show officially. Like, I don't think you've ever been on the show since its inception.
I have not. And I made 2 appearances on screen this weekend, so I met my quota.
She's making her rounds this weekend. So Amina, you have been our producer since show 1. How is it working with us? Are we like terrible people?
Let me think about it. No, you guys are great. I enjoy working with you. Easy going, easy to work with. It's been a blast.
So for all those people in the comments like Jaquay that has tried to, disparage our names.
Yeah.
And Jaquay is just a hater.
Oh, yep.
I can't sit here while you talk ill of the comedy bros.
I mean, I'm a comedy bro too.
Exactly, Sam.
But I know my bros. I know.
See, confirmation.
No, let me tell you something. There's certain conversations you have like with black people that you don't have in front of white people. There's certain conversations, okay? You know, it's like certain things. Like I know he is. I can say that. You can.
So you're confirming that?
Nope.
Please, okay. We'll take
Neither
it.
confirming or denying.
OJ is innocent.
You know what? OJ is innocent, and Ford is coming out with the Bronco again. So
The Bronco is amazing.
it is.
I love it.
I thought that was ironic that Ford is coming out with the Bronco.
Let's see what the countdown comes to. The first person that's going to do a highway chase with the new Bronco.
Dude,
I want the Bronco.
Dude, it's slick, bro. It's direct competition for the Jeep. It's a problem for the Jeep.
It is. I just want it because of OJ. Not saying OJ did or didn't do it. I'm just saying.
Don't get the white one, Sam.
Orenthal James. Is that his middle name, James? I feel like his name is Orenthal.
The first name is wild. That's like Ply's. Ply's first name is
Kurt Franklin.
No. His first name is Argonaut. Jargon. Hang on. Google.
Did you say
I like Juggernaut at the store? The dude from X-Men? Like it's
right. While Steven is live Googling.
Algonaut. Algernod. Algonaut.
Algonaut.
That sounds like something you get.
That sounds like a holiday drink.
That's a little set. Yeah, that's the Argonaut set, you know.
It's like a what you call it? Something on a chart. Like zinc, Argonaut.
It's your little boy Algonaut, baby.
But Amina, can you tell us one of your favorite moments of the show?
I would have to say the Leaving the Church the Right Way show. That was my favorite one. I think that was our most viewed show as well.
Definitely.
I just like the realness of the conversation. I love the transparency of Apostle Paul and Pastor Allison. They're just real. They keep it real. So that was my favorite show.
Nice. Steven, what was your favorite show that you have witnessed on?
The ones I was on, Spank.
Of course you would say that.
The ones I was on. I mean, just for the culture, we were talking about fashion. That was probably my personal favorite. You know, it's a way to express yourself. It's the place where I first felt bullied in the church and where I first felt like a legend. I remember wearing smaller clothes, and some young ladies in Sunday school who were not kind about the colors I was wearing or the fit I was wearing. But I also remember getting a compliment, you know, from somebody new, and it made all the difference. So yeah, probably for me personally, it was the fashion issue. But I mean, but honestly, it's the convocation shows. The start of it, just that convocation energy that we were able to still provide, you know, after service, you know, that walk around the sanctuary, greeting everybody you haven't seen for a whole year energy was there, you know, in those convocation LIN lives. So that was pretty epic.
Definitely. Sam, what about you? What was your favorite show?
All of them. All of the shows were great. You know, that's pretty hard. You know, I have favorite moments at every single show. The Thanksgiving special was pretty solid. I really liked the voting show. It was super informative, and we also were able to have fun on that show. Johnny's favorite show is about fashion. You know, shout out to Johnny. I knew that would be your favorite, Johnny.
Johnny is very fashionable.
He is. Johnny and OG, like low key.
Johnny got a few Gordon Gartrells. Johnny got those silk shirts. Johnny low key dresses like an R&B singer. I'm not gonna hold it.
He really do. You
Johnny
really,
look too sexy walking in that sanctuary Sunday.
He be floating in there. I see you, Johnny. I'm
you
trying to be
rip
like.
sunglasses off on Sunday morning. Like, wow.
Ooh,
No.
Spank, what was your favorite show or moment of this season, this first season?
Man, so many to name. But like the show that we had Antonio and Teresa on at the same time, that was I can't remember the name of that show. That was super epic. Honestly, these shows kind of run together for me, just because I have so much fun and I get to hang out with like all of my friends and all of these cool people. And you guys have definitely made this show one of the highlights of my week every week. So I am excited about the future of this show.
The future is bright, very bright, and we'll be coming back to you all very soon.
January 17th,
2021.
2021. And that show's gonna be epic. Like we already got it planned out, I think. We know what we're gonna do. Like if it's gonna happen, we don't know, but we got an idea of what's gonna happen.
Yeah. And if it doesn't happen, then we'll do something closely related to that. And then, it's also the week of Spanky's birthday as well. So it's like
Yeah.
we coming back for his birthday, like right in time. The vaccine just dropped, the world back to go back to normal in maybe a year or so. Hopefully less than a year. But
I'll be crossing that middle threshold of the 30s. I'll be turning 35.
Oh man,
So we'll be celebrating on that show. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be dope.
yeah.
Man.
And so in the meantime, in between time, that means that you all have 3 weeks to do what? Continue to watch LIN live on Sundays at 7 p.m. Because we're gonna be replaying some of these episodes. You can see our favorites.
So we're gonna Amina's already put in her vote for leaving the church the right way.
Is that part 1 or part 2?
Part 1.
She said part 2 was much more trash than the first one.
Don't be putting words in my mouth, Spanky.
So Apostle Darling Pastor Roddy, right? She said the first one was better than the second one. Y'all half stepped on the second one. Johnny, your birthday is on January 2nd, man. Happy birthday. All my fellow January people, like Apostle Darling, so many great birthdays, like Robin, so many great birthdays in January. Great people were born in January. Just letting y'all know. If you don't know, now you know.
I believe that great people were born in every month, Spanky.
June would be the month.
I disagree with all of you wholeheartedly.
Have you ever looked up like what celebrity was born on your birthday though? That could be some of the most traumatizing information you ever receive.
I mean, it could explain a lot too if you have that serial killer tendencies that you may be sharing a birthday with a serial killer. You never know.
I looked up that Tyga was born on the same day as me.
Oh, Tiger got some classics, man. No doing.
Mixtape Tyga, not just overall Tyga. Like it was like this one season when it was like, oh, this dude is solid. But after that, it was like, who? He be with the Kardashians sometimes. Tyga. Black China, Tyga.
We're not going to talk about the Kardashians. We want to, not, get wrapped up in that situation. They have ears everywhere. But
I got love for anybody connected to my man Ye. Let me tell you something. Okay,
Can we
remember College Dropout? Okay, if you were there for College Dropout, just remember him as he was. Okay, pray for him.
But what's wrong with the new Kanye?
Okay, here's the thing. The new Kanye, I have a lot in common with a lot of these celebrities, Justin Bieber, Kanye, except I just don't have the money to go along with like the doubt and the falls and the slips. Like thank God my life isn't like on television. First of all, it probably get canceled the first season. But like, this guy procrastinates a lot. We're not watching. But we all slip and fall. We just don't all have millions of dollars to do it with. Like our stupid is contained to like paycheck to paycheck lifestyle. Imagine being stupid with a bag. Like, goodness.
I get it.
Yeah, I
Man,
would rather have issues privately than publicly.
true. Facts. I would rather not, go through a lot of stuff in front of camera, but you know. But like again with the procrastination too, like my life was if y'all would like to spend the majority of my time like in my life, y'all would be like, man, he spends a lot of time on his couch. Like just editing video. That's all I like. My life is just literally sitting in front of a laptop, just like
That's active though. You're doing something.
yeah, but not really. I'm trying to be as inactive as possible. Like I literally lay on the couch and then one hand is like on the computer just
Let me tell you something. Unless you binge shows like anime with 900 episodes, like trying to avoid your responsibilities, you doing well.
Well, I've been binging lately. Like, first and foremost, the season finale of The Mandalorian, if you have not seen it, I highly recommend watching it.
I'm waiting for 3 seasons and then I'm going to binge.
Nah, bro. I don't even know if it's going to make it 3 seasons.
It's on 2 right now. They got to go another.
The season finale of the second one kind of wraps everything up really nicely.
We shall see.
I haven't seen it at all.
Yeah, and then a new show that just came out, the Flight Attendant. It's a really good show. I highly suggest y'all check that out.
Flight Attendant.
That's Katie Kuko from
Big Bang?
Yeah.
He's
That's
cute.
a really good show. And then these episodes of Grey's Anatomy have been insane.
Oh man, you a real life watcher. I just started watching New Girl again. Like I like the fun shows with love. Well, like the love interests in that romantic.
I watch a whole lot of HGTV.
Same.
That makes sense.
No, Baby Yoda is awesome.
His name is the Child.
He actually his name is Grogu.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he's not Yoda.
Or the Child anymore. Disney was calling the Child last. Did the toys say the Child?
Yeah,
the first season.
I mean, I'm sorry if I was to spoil some people. Like, spoiler alert. But some really good shows. But
Elder Mina, what shows are you binging?
I don't really binge shows, but I do like Chicago PD.
Of course you do.
I don't binge watch it. I'll watch it every now and again.
She used to be one of the first modes, one of the first Black Stones. So she watches those glory days.
She watches Gangland. Do y'all remember Gangland? That TV show? It was like a documentaries about gangs. From all of it, it was amazing. Quite hilarious too, because they had like the guys who were like now informants, and like you kind of knew who it was. It'd be like Fat Tony. It's like, but we have his name. we're not using his real name or his voice to keep his identity secret. It's like, oh, I know him. I know Fat Tony.
They shouldn't use silhouettes either, man.
Man, so many good shows. Well, I think this has been a good wrap-up show for the season, y'all. Thank you so much, Steven, for joining us and not having anything else to do tonight. Like,
real. I was thinking, like, man, maybe I need to be like, oh shoot, it's cracking on this device. I'm getting messages on this device. I gotta go.
Got a Clubhouse invite that I gotta.
If you have an Android, a club apartment,
Club box.
So I guess like we can wrap this up. Also, our merch will still be available during the season break. So purchase some merch, help us out, prepare for the next season, because we're trying to do some really, really cool things for next season. So please buy you a t-shirt, buy you a hoodie, help us out.
Yeah, help the dude in the picture behind Steve actually grab the lamp and pull it up. We've been struggling all night. So if you buy some of our merch, that's a really dope picture. If you buy some of our merch, that guy will be able to pick up the lamp.
It's another
what would he do with the lamp? I don't know, but he's picking up.
shine in the light of heaven. Shine on me. And then after you buy your merch, go on over to Instagram and follow us on Instagram because we're going to be doing some stuff during the season break that's going to help us get you prepared for the next season. I think so. Follow us on Instagram at LIN Live Official. Yep.
Do that. Subscribe to the Liberty International Network YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe because we want a lot of subscribers. We want to be monetized so we can do dope stuff for you all.
And shout out to everybody who helped us reach our goal of 100 subscribers in this new channel that we started. Hopefully next season we can get up to 500 subscribers and reach that next milestone. So share, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Every video that we do, give us a thumbs up. It helps us with the algorithm and gets more eyes on the show. Nah, I mean,
comment too.
Yes, we got to beat this algorithm.
That just means it's us versus the computers. Don't let the computers win.
Skynet.
So with that being said, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe to our Instagram channel. Page. Buy merch. We love you. So on behalf of Amina, Sam, Steven, and I am Alfonso Spanky Jones, we love you. We'll see you all next year.
It's LIN Live with Spank and Sam. It's a show for everyone, boy, woman, girl, and man.